However, he did get to see the other two. And there's enough hatred in both of those to suggest Martin Hooper as a prime suspect. So why didn't Jimmy mention him to us?
Oh, he's 8 years old. We can ask him. Got to speak to Martin Hooper, though.
Yeah. Can you speak to Martin Hooper on your own? I've got a witness statement on the Bailey case to chase up. He's only going to take me an hour.
Okay.
Thanks.
Uniform flooding the Jasmine Allen estate means all the criminals will go across to the Cole Lane estate, which means tomorrow we'll have to flood the Cole Lane estate, and then all the criminals will come back to the Jasmine Allen estate. Excuse me if I sound cynical.
Dad, you must stop calling me at work. Well, Ella's bound to take a bit of time getting used to, but remember she's your carer, not your slave. Now, Dad, I've got to go, and please, no more calls. Oh, it's nothing.
Why do you men have such trouble unburdening yourselves? Haven't you heard a problem shared is a problem halved?
Well, if you want to share my dad and then halve him, be my guest.
That bad, is it?
You know, I was really looking forward to him moving in, but Dad needs constant care now. I was up with him half the night. It just never stops.
He's lucky to have you, Tony.
Well, surely he'll agree with you.
Hey, Mr. Hooper.
Yeah?
Yeah, D.S. Turner, Sunhill CID. I'd like a word, please. Hello?
Through here.
Oh, hi. Sorry to bother you.
Always glad of the company. Sunday League, last game of the season. I just scored the winning goal.
Right. Mr. Hooper, were you aware that Jimmy Todd was released from prison last week?
Yeah, neighbour told me.
Sentenced to 16 years, but served 8.
That's right.
Well, that must be hard for you to accept.
Not a lot I can do about it, is there?
So, where were you at 11:30 last night?
In bed. Alone. Why?
Well, because Jimmy Todd was stabbed last night.
Is he dead?
No, not quite. But it was touch and go for a while.
You think I had something to do with him?
Did you?
How?
This is what you wrote to Jimmy Todd in prison. I want you to be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. But here's a promise: the rest of your life won't be long. That's a very specific threat, Mr. Hooper.
And I meant every word of it at the time. He destroyed my life. I wanted to destroy his. I'd hit the booze. My wife had kicked me out. I'd sunk lower than you can imagine. I'd even told my son to stop visiting.
Why?
Couldn't stand him seeing what I'd become. That was the turning point. That's when I joined AA. That's when I started to forgive.
So what's the state of your finances, Mr. Hooper?
Well, it's only the Ritz, is it?
You received a large payout from the Criminal Injuries Board, substantial compensation from your employer.
So?
So? Where'd it all go?
Well, divorcing Sandra didn't come cheap. I mean, she kept the house. I had to buy this place. The rest of it I drank. Oh, I get it. You think I paid someone to kill him?
Well, did you?
Haven't you been listening? Jimmy Todd's of no interest to me now. I'm looking forward, not back.
Whoa, you're a sight for sore eyes.
How are you, Gin?
Oh, soldiering on.
Can I have a word? Can we use your office?
Yeah. If it helps, I've already seen the spreadsheet.
Sorry? Actually, this doesn't directly concern work.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know in advance of the memo coming out. I'm taking some unpaid leave.
How much leave?
I'm not really sure. I've decided to spend some time in Nigeria.
That's a bolt out of the blue, isn't it?
Well, it's been at the back of my mind since I lost Denise and the kids.
Well, you're going to be missed.
So what's this about a spreadsheet?
I don't want to be a rumour monger.
But
John Heaton has planned to cull some of our older officers.
why would he do that?
Because the new recruits come a lot cheaper.
It's not my business. I'll see what I can find out.
You all right?
Did you do the test?
I did.
And?
I am pregnant. Hang on, what are you so worried about? This is my problem.
Doesn't mean I don't care though, Sam, does it? You're still my friend. I'll always be there for you.
Thank you, Phil. DS Nixon. All right, I'll be there straight away. Yeah, can you inform DS Turner for me, please? Thank you. Crime scene examiner found a large stash of cocaine on Jimmy Todd's houseboat.
Well, come on, I'll take you there.
No, I'm all right. I'm all right.
No, you're not. Come on.
The thing is, there's no doubt about it that criminals are deterred by high-visibility policing. It did make me wonder, you know, whether our numbers might be usefully augmented by holograms.
Holograms.
I know, it does sound far-fetched, doesn't it? But the thing is, the technology is out there, and, well, there's no doubt about it, people do behave themselves, you know, when we have interviews. So, by any rights, you and I should be into a quiet day.
I've been robbed!
Great start to a quiet day, eh, Reg? Whoa! What happened, sir?
I just come round the corner by the flowers. The next thing I know, some snotty-nosed little tosser comes behind and snatches a beautiful bouquet of flowers from me basket.
Oh, sorry to hear that, sir.
Cost me nearly half me pension.
Can you describe the person?
Not really. I just saw a flash of his red T-shirt.
What's your name, sir?
Ted Palmer. Well, what am I going to tell the missus? I forgot her birthday this morning and she nearly skinned me alive.
This won't impress Jimmy Todd's probation officer. It's got to be 5 kilos.
Would you reckon someone came looking for her?
Well, if they did, they didn't look very hard. They didn't turn the place over. Oh.
How you feeling?
Honestly, confused.
Confused about what? Confused about what?
Oh, all this Class A. I mean, it turns the whole case on its head, doesn't it? Jimmy and Mel don't have form for drugs.
Yeah, maybe. I've had years inside to learn the ropes from the experts.
What are you doing here, Phil?
Well, Sam had a puncture. I gave her a lift. You got a problem with that?
No.
I need to get back. Leave you to it.
How'd it go with Martin Hooper?
Well, no way you could have stabbed Jimmy Todd, but it's possible he could have paid someone to do it for him. I'm having FIU check his finances now. But, my instinct tells me he's clean, especially in light of all this coke.
Sarge!
Yeah? You got there, mate? Oh, give it to the sergeant. She's got her gloves on.
Sarge just found that in the flatbed.
Well, well, well. Well, the battery's charged, so it can't have been there very long. Pay as you go, so it's probably not registered. Could be Jimmy's.
Look for Mel in the address book.
No Mel, but there's an M. That could be him.
I think it's time we paid Jimmy Todd another visit.
Mr. Todd, is that your mobile?
My mobile got nicked last Friday. I only had it a couple of days, bloody criminals.
Jimmy, why'd you never tell us about the letters that Martin Hooper sent you in Longmarsh?
It was a long time ago.
It didn't occur to you that he might be behind the stabbing?
Well, from his wheelchair? I don't think so.
We've examined the crime scene, Jimmy, and guess what? We uncovered a significant stash of cocaine.
Cocaine? On my boat?
Street value of 100 grand, we reckon.
Where did you get it?
Look, you've got to believe me, I know nothing.
Oh, come on, Jimmy, it's over. Your only hope now is helping us, mate.
I swear to God, it's not mine.
Then whose is it? Mel Hickey's?
Mel doesn't do drugs any more than I do.
Somebody tried to kill you, Jimmy. Drugs and violence go together like Punch and Judy. Now, come on, you must know something about it.
If I knew something, I'd tell you. I don't.
Roger, it's Lewis. Look, I just wanted to see if you're alright, innit? So give me a call when you get this message. Alright, safe.
Right, retain this part of the estate, let's move on.
All units on Jasmine Allen, Sierra Oscar. Robbery at Blackburn Supermarket.
Get after him. Sierra Oscar from 54. Show us dealing. Possible suspect sighted wearing dark hoodie and jeans. PC Hardy in pursuit.
Sierra Oscar for 158.
Go ahead.
I'm attending the smash and grab at Harry's Pawnbrokers. The suspect is described as wearing a hoodie, blue jeans and a white T-shirt over.
Steve.
Any luck, Tone?
Nah. Couple saw a kid legging it, but no firm ID.
So he's just taken one ring and ignored everything else?
Yeah. Why would he take one item, do you think? Sorry.